Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 3rd to the 9th. Let's see what your download message is and the theme to your reading this week. What can you expect? You've been given the Leap Forward card. Let's see what your tarot messages have to say. I'm working with the beautiful Angel Tarot deck, designed, produced, and done by my beautiful friend Ann Ellis Angels. Please check out her website. Please check out her channel. Her and I go live every single Sunday on my channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to give out messages to those who come into the chat room. So let's see what her beautiful deck is going to tell us today about what you need to see, know, and expect, spirit and guides for this week. Okay, coming in, you have been given the Ace of Pencils. Pencils are swords in her deck. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Teacups. You have the Star card, and you have the Nine of Pencils, which is a Nine of Swords. Okay, so leap forward. Love that. We never say leap backwards. We always say forward. So I liken this card to, to being able to move forward, and the Fool card in the traditional tarot often. But this is a card that says you will be taking movement forward. You're going after a goal, some project, something that is now going to show progress and show up in your favor. You're moving forward in a really positive new direction, a goal that you've been working on and dreaming and praying for a long time will come into fruition because you're going in the right direction. Coming in with your first card, you have been given the card that says change, and it says fear is not a good advisor. So, it represents new direction, decision-making, higher power, overcoming fear, and instinct awareness. So change can be daunting, let's face it, especially if it lands at our feet all of a sudden and we didn't expect it. We have to adapt and learn to pivot and go with the flow. It's time to take the wheel and head towards a new direction, that you're heading in life. And sometimes we have to make, that decision ourselves, while other times a higher power intervenes and makes a decision for us. However, all of it is meant to lead towards a better, happier, successful, and free version of ourselves, this leap forward that you're going towards. It may seem scary to take that leap, but fear not. A good advisor in this situation, okay? Sometimes it may creep up on us in the form of contentment or a feeling of our dreams are unattainable. Therefore, we must be aware of our natural instinct to self-preserve, but we must also remember that our growth lies on the other side of that wall. So remember something. Don't let fear lead you on your path. There could be something that's coming up new that you're going to have to change for. And fear is not a good advisor. Okay, we never like to let fear lead us on our path, because fear has never helped us in any way whatsoever. So stand up, my beautiful Aquarius. Look that change in the face and realize it's all for the better. Coming in with that, you've been given the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords, I love it that it came in with this change card, because this is a brand new opportunity to look fear in the face. If you've had any doubts, things weren't very clear, you will now have a clear sight line. You'll have clarity. You have that aha moment. The light bulb goes off and you go, yes, now I can see the truth in the situation. Now I can see the direction I need to go. She's aimed for the bullseye and she's going to get it, and so will you. Coming in next, with your focus part of the reading, and it is your career and money card, you've been given chess. So it says money strategy, wise spending, long game, and your career could involve the military, being a leader, and thinking it through. So strategizing is what this is all about. The chess game is not a game like checkers, where you just jump your opponent and you keep going. You have to think about, well, if I do take this jump and I do this, how can I set myself up for the next situation to come out ahead of the game? So you're making wise decisions right now. You're being mindful about the spending, your money that you're spending right now, because you need to think about the long game and the long term. You need to have that to fall back on. Again, some of you could be involved in the military. You might have a position now that has leveled you up to the point of leadership. You might be in charge of others, a team of people. You're thinking things through very carefully this week about what it is you want to do as you take this leap forward and this change presents itself. Now, coming in with that, you've got the beautiful Queen of Wands, and that's determination, and it's the card that says, yes, I can. Now, you guys always laugh at me because I always say this queen, she's been through the fire, she's come out the other side, she's fearless, and she's fought her way to get where she is. And she's got plans, big plans, and she's going after those plans. And all these Debbie Doubters out there that are trying to talk her out of it, she just flips on the bird, turns her back, and says, you know what, guys, watch me. You're stepping into your power, Aquarius. You're not going to listen to those people who want to rain on your parade. You've got clear clarity now with the Ace of Swords. You have that ability now to go after your goals and aim and hit the bullseye. You're strategizing, you're making wise decisions, and this change is a leap forward for some of you. Now, coming in the center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the beautiful card with the book on it, and it says connections. And this book is always about lessons and learning experiences that could help you to align with your abundant destiny. Yeah. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or a mentor, a client, or a helpful friend. So somebody's stepping forward here. You're going to hear some information. It could come in the form of a letter, a text, a phone call, email, whatever the case is. You're going to hear about something. It's a good connection. They care for you. This is a gift coming in for you from them, and you're going to count your blessings that it does. Helpful for you. Special connection that opens doors for you to take that leap forward and go after your goals. Maybe this change has come in. Maybe some of you, the change was that you needed a better opportunity, a better job, a better position. Coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Cups. Yes, kind, caring, the ultimate mother. She is always there for everybody else. She's always there to help everybody else. But there comes a time where she can get overused, overabused, and feel depleted. You don't want to come to resent the help that you give people or being asked. You may feel that the boundaries are being overused, and you may have to say no and keep it as a full sentence. And I always say, they can be mad till they're glad, and they will. So this card says, take care of business for you. This is your time to put your feet up, nurture yourself, breathe in, breathe out, recharge, rejuvenate, and then you can refocus. She is always there for everybody. She's the ultimate mother. She wants to help, care, and heal the world. And this is a card that says you may feel that way too, but you need to take care of yourself first to have that energy to go out there and apply that to others. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card Be Free, Walk Away, and Release. This could happen in the autumn. This could be happening in the fall after the summer, because sometimes they put timestamps on these particular cards and messages. And it says you can be free. You need to surrender the desire to hang on and allow yourself to walk away from a situation or a person that's holding you back, right? So release any ties you have and move on. Go quickly before you change your mind. You've done all you can do, and you can't fix a situation anymore. So this could happen in the fall. This might be something that happens and it starts to grow and evolve through the summer. And by the fall, you make a command decision to change and walk away from something. Free yourself. Okay, open that gate and say, "Hey, I deserve to be happy." Coming in with that, you've got the Star. Yeah, beautiful card. Being able to look at your future with promise and positivity. This card says you need to walk in your spotlight. You've earned it. You deserve it. Okay, you're the headliner on your own stage. I tell you this all the time. Get out there. Market yourself. Let the powers that be know who you are. You've got gifts and talents, and you will attract. You will attract the attention that you need. This card says dream big, because the sky's the limit. Wishes fulfilled, coming in with that beautiful Star card. Coming in at the end, which is your angel card number. And it says 2424. This is a card that says good times. Yes. Relaxation, joy, harmony, love, kindness, happiness, support, and unity. You are deserving of affection, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and will be aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. So, don't be afraid to speak your mind and let your emotions come out. You don't want to walk away from situations and with regret. This is a card of peace and harmony and sharing kindness and happiness and support for those who matter to you. Okay, so what we put out there, we get back. Send that love out there and you'll get it back tenfold. Coming in with that, you have the Nine of Pencils, which is a Nine of Swords, and it says stay positive. This card is, usually represents worry, represents not getting your sleep. It represents mulling over ideas in your head before you go to bed. Don't do that. Don't let fear and worry lead you on your path. Worry and fear never fixed a problem. This card says you'll get through this. You are going to have change coming in, but you will have the ability to strategize, maneuver, and navigate around any of these difficulties this week. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. My beautiful Aquarius, always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.